NFL news for you guys. Um, so I'm gonna kind of speed through this. So we're gonna start with this. Guys that did not practice: Calais Campbell, Eddie Goldman, Cordero Patterson, and whatever the hell your name is.
That's him.
He did not practice. I think we know he had some tendonitis in his knee. Originally D Led said it was um on a Ebikiti, but that is not true. It is Ukakukachu with the tendonitis in his knee. I
Right.
actually want to start talking about something else a little bit later. That really just came to my mind going through my notes. Um, there is one particular thing that happened um, in day three, excuse me. Um, your boy decided he may be on the retired list again, and that guy is Eddie Goldman. They will make a decision tomorrow, have more on whether or not Eddie Goldman will retire. But the Falcons have indeed signed a defensive tackle, Justin Ellis. Big dude, and he's had experience playing with the Raiders, the Ravens, the Giants, and obviously now with the Atlanta Falcons. So he will be the insurance policy should Eddie Goldman decide he wants to retire for the second time. D. Alford and AJ Terrell had a terrific uh, day three camp. I think everybody knows Charles Clark Phillips the third is just playing out of his damn mind, and I think
Balling.
he's one of those guys that that's shining. Um, Another guy that went out is Matt Hennessy. Matt Hennessy, the undisclosed injury right now. He will have an MRI later tomorrow, and he'll kind of figure out what's going on here. But Matthew Bergeron kind of he comes in and fill that void at left guard with the injury with um, Matt Hennessy. But as far as that concerned, I want to kind of get into it. This conversation. Well, we have a guy. I don't know where the hell he came from. And there's no disrespect to him. I just don't remember seeing him around. But he works for the Falcoholic. And his name is Adnan Ikik, however the hell you say his name. And he's
Akil.
been the only one. He's been the only one that's really been talking down as far as Desmond Ritter is concerned. Not to say that practice is um, all that important. I think they're working on some things, and that's not necessarily something that we should be focused on. But I want to get you guys' thoughts on all the fuss around one Desmond Ritter. Now, we spoke with um, Miles Garrett through AOT, aka sexual chocolate. Excuse me, Don, but he's the sexual chocolate. He's Mark
Bro,
Henry.
he's
He's
the
the
world's
world's
strongest
strongest man.
man. He's
He's
the
the
world's
world's
strongest.
strongest man. Okay,
I'm
goddamn.
obsessed
All
with
right, you
chocolate.
sexual chocolate. All right, okay. But you have people. You have Miles Garrett. He wanted to state that he had a okay first game. He bounced back the second day, and the third day he was kind of and a lot of people are kind of up in arms through interception. But we have quarterbacks in practice right now that are throwing a ton of interceptions. Derek Carr threw three interceptions in one practice to the same person. I don't know how the hell you do that, but that's unique in itself. Um,
3 times in a row.
but three times in a row, like, come on, bro. Like, and we worried about Desmond Ritter. So, what do you guys think is the ish? What like is it something? I want to go to coach first since he's the coach. And Don, you're a coach yourself, so I want to get you guys take right off the bat. Is it something to really worry about in regards to players throwing interceptions or having bad practices or whatnot? What you got, coach?
Well, my thing is, you want it to happen in practice. That's what practice is for, to correct
Mhm.
those mistakes. So I don't pay no attention to interception. I'd rather see an interception in the practice before I see him in the game. So
Exactly.
I don't take that in. That's just media talking BS. That's all it is. So it's not even important because everybody throws interceptions. The boy threw 3 in a row to the same person. Nobody's talking about that.
Exactly.
So
Right.
yeah, it's
That's
just it's BS, man. I don't even
And I
think
agree
about
with
these
you,
things.
Coach. I agree with you, Coach. Like, you're gonna make mistakes in training camp. Like, these
That's what
guys
you
are
want to
literally
do.
coming out there. Like, yes, you got some people coming out there for voluntarily OTAs, but some people it was voluntarily. So everybody's coming back in the fold to prepare themselves for the preseason. You're gonna make mistakes, and not only that, we put too much emphasis on the quarterback making a mistake. Why not look at the defense? Okay, maybe Clark Phillips did a great job in coverage. Maybe Jalen Hawkins is out there just pretty much balling his ass out because you just signed doggone um
Jesse.
Jesse Bates
Yeah.
to replace him. So why not give the defense their just due? That's my take. And like and Steve Smith, he get on my doggone nerves this week. Like, this man just been critiquing the hell out of Desmond Ritter, but your dude Bryce Young over there stinking it up in training camp over there in Carolina, and he ain't one thing. He ain't posted out one thing about this man, about Bryce Young.
Nah.
But you worried about Desmond Ritter?
But can I say one more thing?
Go
Go
ahead,
ahead.
Coach.
Think about this, guys. In training camp or any type of camp when you first come at the football, the defense is always on top that first week. Always.
Yeah. Always.
Exactly.
So because the time is not there yet with the offense. So that always happens. So that's not, like I said, it's not a big deal to me that he thrown an interception in practice. Like I said, I prefer to see it in practice before I see it in the game. So it's not important to me.
all right.
Well,
First off, he ain't throwing that but 2 interceptions. I'm mistaken or I'm not mistaken. 2 interceptions in these 3 count days, right?
Yes, sir.
As far
If
as I
I'm
well,
not
know.
mistaken,
I
he ain't
only
throw
take
2
just
I only
one.
interceptions.
heard one. I only
Yeah,
heard
I
one.
only
I'm
heard
not
one.
I
sure
know
about.
he had 2. I know he had 2
They said
for sure.
Hennessy threw one, I think. They thought it was
Henderson and throw one also, but I'm saying like Arthur Smith want him to take these deep routes right now. He want him to work on his time and deep